Hello guys, you're welcome back to another exciting family week in Ghana. If today's your first time seeing me, my name is Charles Inchi. I'm a tax consultant and I'm passionate about farming. So today we are here to look at we are here to visit Opia Ventures. Ventures it consists of a lot of farming. We look at palm nut plantation, pepper, go to cassava, a whole lot. Today's video is going to be extensive. We'll be here for more than to spend more than a day here to look at the various types of farming as we move along. So yeah, join me as we get into the conversation with Opia to look at how he started his farming, how best you can also start yours. If you're interested in investing too, how you can also go about it. So yeah, currently I'm at Kade. If you those who don't know, Kade is at the eastern region, located at the eastern side of Ghana. The people mostly here are into farming, mainly palm nut production or palm nut plantation. So yeah, this is where the company GOPD is. For those who don't know GOPDC, they are the main exporters of palm oil in Ghana and also in West Africa. So yeah, this is Kade. As you can see, I'm here with Opia. We are here to look at his farm. And yeah, he'll move later. We'll have a conversation with him. They also go to the farm to look at what he does on his farm. So this is going to be an educative session. Don't go anywhere. Stick with me as we get into the video.
So guys, before we get into the video, the goal is to reach 600 subscribers before the end of February. If you are watching the video, kindly do me a favor by clicking on the red button to subscribe, as well as the notification button to get regular updates as and when I drop new video. If you are watching this video also, kindly like this video and drop your comments. Let me know what you think of this video. Let's get into the video.
Okay, so Mr. Opia, can you tell us a bit about yourself? And then give us your full name because
okay. I'm Isaac Echampon.
Isaac
Echampon Opia.
Opia.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I know someone called Opai.
No, so, Opai is different from my name. I'm Opia.
Opia.
Yes,
so yours is IE.
OPIE. Yes.
Okay. So please tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, as I said, my name is Isaac Opia, and I work. At first, I used to work with Ghana Heart Initiative.
Okay.
GIZ as a research assistant. So I'm always on field doing market research and stuff. But I realized that I had to go into farming because farming is my field. Okay. So actually I'm doing farming. I'm in the village here. I also do other businesses which come together as a whole. So I've started with my nursery. I have a plantain nursery, okra, and then pepper. Now that, even though it's not raining here, but we are still working on the land. We are preparing the land so that we go into it.
Okay. You say farming is a field. What do you mean? Is that you studied farming? You studied agric or?
Oh yeah, I studied agric. That was 2017. I was with Legon. I did a certificate course with Legon.
Oh, okay.
Forest and horticulture. So I was here, and then I did about 1 year course with them. Then even I was awarded. I was awarded as a best student because we did we all planted pepper and tomatoes.
Okay.
And I grafted tomatoes on pepper, so it was fruiting tomatoes and pepper.
Kindly break it down for us so that we get it. You say you grafted it, it's like you combined it.
I combined it like
a particular seedling.
I took the tomatoes, I took the stalk, the scion.
Okay.
And I placed it on the pepper stalk. So I combined it, and then it was fruiting tomatoes and then pepper. So when they came to see it, and then they were impressed. So even though I had nothing, I didn't have any knowledge about agriculture. Even though I studied agric in SHS, that was theory. But at the practical aspect, I was not having much knowledge. So when we came here, the course we do here is fully practical, 70% practical. So
that's the course you do at University of Ghana.
Yes, please. Yes. So I had much knowledge, and then even as at now, I've organized some farmers that I'm giving them as an extension service. So they are all also planting vegetables, and then every now and then I go to their farms. I check everything. So they are also happy. A lot of people who are happy to join the business. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I want to ask. You say you did farming in agric in SHS.
Yes.
Like, what motivated you to get into farming?
Well, most of the times if you are from the village, and then maybe you are in school, when we talk of agriculture, you see agric to be maybe if you are in a class with those from the city. When you talk about, let's say, if you take cocoa as a whole, you know what cocoa comprises with. Understand?
Sure.
But somebody who doesn't know who is in the city, just know the name cocoa.
Cocoa. It hasn't even seen the pod or the seed before.
When it comes to examination, you can even just cast your mind on your farm and then write something. You understand? So I was very interested in agric from the basic school. Even here, since we are in the university land, and then with their school, we learn agriculture. Even at the basic level, we learn agriculture, agric science. Okay. So before you get to the SHS, even if all the courses, you find all the courses to be difficult, agric alone, it will not be difficult. So we always want to cut things across. So for me, from my infant, I was very impressed with farming.
Okay.
So anytime my dad and my mom go to farm, I used to follow them.
Okay, so your parents were farmers?
Yes, they are all farmers.
I used to follow them to the farm?
Yes. Even as at now, my father is the head of superiors here.
Oh, okay.
So as for the farming there, I have much knowledge about it.
So that at least motivated you?
Sure.
Okay. That's nice. So if you had to like look back, let's ask this question. Like if you had to go back to change something about starting the whole life till now, what would that be?
Well, I wouldn't. You see, when we were in school, we used to sing, if I grow old, I will be a doctor and stuff. Even that particular song alone, I will change it.
Why?
Because if you are in a class of, let's say, 34 students, nobody will mention I'll be a farmer.
Yeah, that one there.
Because,
big dreams.
You know, the way they created, maybe, I don't know, the way we used to think about agriculture. Let's say, everybody thought agric is like you always weeding, carrying things from the farm to the house and stuff. That's not how agriculture is. Agric involves a lot of effort, and then the profit margin too is very huge.
It's very huge.
Yes. So if you're able to, like, if you know what you are doing, you know, every farmer has a patience.
Okay.
Every farmer can kill, but every farmer has patience. Take, for example, if maybe you plant plantain, it takes 1 year to mature.
Okay.
You see, so if maybe at the later part, let's say the last month for you to harvest and then it fell down, what will you do? But a farmer will still plant it again and then have hope that it will still grow. You understand? Yeah. So for me, if I'm to cast my mind back, or maybe if I'm to go back to change some things, the way of agriculture in Ghana, you know, the government has to help so that we get petty equipment to make farming easy.
Okay. So now it's more of the hard labor.
Sure, hard labor, because as of now we are doing watering.
Okay.
For the past 2 months, there's no rain here, so we are watering. Even with the watering that we don't have pipe. We are using the well. You have to fetch it into the knapsack spraying machine and then water it as in a manual way of spraying.
Sure.
So things are getting difficult.
I get you. So on your farm, you do pepper and okra. Like, what do you do on your farm? Okay,
on my farm, as at let me say 2018.
Yeah.
I was into vegetable maize. I used to plant vegetable maize. If I say vegetable maize, I mean within 2 months it has to be ready to harvest.
Okay.
We don't sell the dry maize, vegetable. So the ladies or the buyers will come to the field. You harvest it themselves. The one they have been cooking, that's the vegetable maize.
Vegetable maize. Okay.
So they come and then harvest it. So I planted 2 acres. That was 2018, and then I had about 6 tons. So I was very happy to do the vegetables because when I compare maize, let's say for it takes 4 months
for maize
to harvest.
Okay.
But if you are planting vegetable one, it takes 2 months. The reason being that, you see, if you plant when it matures, you have to wait for about 1 month for it to dry. After drying, you have to go and plug it, dehusk it, and then thresh it, even dry it again. And at the end of the day, they will tell you that the price is ECD per rubber.
After going through all that stress.
After going through all that stress. But with the vegetable maize, they have to the buyers will come to the farm themselves. They will come and plug it. After that, you count it and then you take your money on the field.
Sure.
So within a year you can plant like 4 times within a year if you have a proper irrigation system. But we are not able to do it that way because of our the rainfall pattern here.
I mean, yeah, Ghana, the irrigation system we talk about is just rain. No better irrigation system. If it doesn't rain, the things are going.
But we want to change that mind. For me, within this community, it seems I'm the only young farmer here. Okay. Yes, I'm 26 years, and then like the type of farming I'm doing here is different. Like people see me to be maybe I'm mad because anything the way I do my things is different. Even cassava, I planted cassava. It takes 4 months to mature.
Okay.
But we all know that cassava takes 1 year and above. I did a cassava propagation. I took the nod and then I can do a sample so that you also see.
We'll go to the farm. So
sure. So I took the stem. The stem contains a lot of nuts. So I took it one by one and I nursed it. Okay. After nursing, and then I planted it. Within 4 months, it's ready.
Wow.
So I have some group, like a WhatsApp group from Nigeria. Oh, they were even impressed of what I was doing. But Ghana, if you don't have support, whatever you do, it's not going nowhere.
At least I believe as we are having this interview, people might be interested in.
I'll be very glad. Sure.
So normally, what my viewers are interested in is there are people out there who like farming, don't want to start farming, don't want to do what you do. Like how would you advise them to get into it, or how much would it cost them probably to start their own? Any advice, like anything?
You see, with farming alone, farming involves a lot of things. Either animal husbandry, maybe you want to go to animal rearing, but when it comes to crop farming or vegetable farming, you see, most of the time people will just tell you that, bring money, I'll be able to provide, let's say, 10,000 for you within 3 months.
Okay.
It's a lie. Yeah, I think it's a lie because you see, if you are an investor, if someone convince you that maybe I have a land, I want to go into farming, so you give me this amount of money, and within 4 months I will be able to achieve this. If I'm an investor, what I will do is I will come to the land. I have to do soil test, to see the particular soil you are going to plant on, because plant is a living thing. Even in farming, before you plant, you have to know the direction of your wind, direction of the sun from morning to evening.
It all goes into the factor of getting the land.
Sure. Like before you consider to go into vegetable production. Do you know that photosynthesis takes place even in human? So if maybe you are not able to position your field well, maybe we know that in our local way of farming, where you pass to your farm, that will be your line, your straight line. So that you'll be using. But it will get to a time the plant will grow, but during the stage of fruiting, all will come down. You see the way you strategize your thing. So sometimes if you get to my farmer, the land you see it to be diagonal. Okay. So people don't understand. You understand? So to be an investor, you have to know a lot. You have to get more information about what you want to invest in.
Okay.
Before you invest.
So what about those who probably have a backyard in their house that they want to like grow pepper or some small?
No, backyard garden is like learning ABCD. You see, even if you don't know how to read ABCD, your mother will tell you, Kofi, start ABCD. So you capture that one from the first place, ABCD. So that you also, when you get to the D, then you stop.
Okay.
Either insects will come, fungi will come, or nematode, you don't mind. All what you need is you have okra you are eating. By the next 3 months, you get okra to pluck. But all the factors that consider that you don't care about it.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
But doing backyard gardening nowadays, people are getting much interest in agriculture, so they always want information. So some backyard gardens are very lucrative. People plant at the backyard and sell also. Yes. Even with the plantain stem itself, you can even plant in plantain stem and it will come.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. I want us to quickly rush and go to the farm so we look at what you do. So if you have any advice for the youth out there those who probably are done with school.
Oh, I always
Those
post
who-
on Facebook that see, if you are a youth and you are into betting, scamming, and a whole lot, you have to scam on the land. You have to
Sure.
scam the land because for you to be rich, I can bet you if I have irrigation system, within 6 months that you come here again, maybe I'll not take you to maybe this the land you are seeing here. I'll
Sure.
take about 100 acres
Wow.
within 6 months. You understand? So I want to tell like my viewers that if the little that you have, invest in farming. Even if you don't have knowledge, just get somebody who is already doing it, just to give you the idea. Because I can tell you that 1 acre of okra can give you like 20,000 Ghana cedis
Wow.
within 2 months. Within 2 months, if you have a good mentor.
Who can at least guide you to what you are doing.
Yes. So farming is very interesting, and it doesn't. We should take that mindset that maybe farming is about weeding and stuff. Now we have a lot of agrochemicals that support farming or that makes farming easy.
A little bit easier.
So it's very good to venture into farming.
Okay. So any advice for investors? Probably people who might want to invest into what you do or any form of.
Well, as I'm saying, investors always search before you invest.
Okay.
Yes, you have to search or gather more information before you invest, because if you compare this banking system, before you put your money on treasury bill or something, you look for more information. So why is that when you come to farming, I can plant tomato, then you give your money out? No, you have to do more search, and then the lucrative ones, and then an investor too, you have to take a risk, because right now you can plant and then rain, like the plant can flood, or maybe the land can flood, and then all your crops will destroy. So thinking that if maybe I'm giving 5,000 to someone that you are expecting 10,000 the next two months, you don't know the risk involved. So at least before you go into maybe initiation with someone, you have to make sure, you have to tell the person both the positive and negative side of the project, so that the person will have a fair idea about it.
Okay. All right. I think we are come to an end to the first part of our video.
Wow.
The second part, we'll go to the farm and go and look at what he does.
Right.
Some farm management practices and a whole lot. So yeah, if this is the first time, kindly click on the subscribe button and hit the bell so you get regular updates as when I drop new video. Catch me next week as we get to the second video.